Hello everybody, welcome to the Daily Brick. My name is Nick. Today we're going to be talking about just a couple things, a couple store updates, and then we're going to be doing a quick unboxing and unbagging of some of those Disney CMFs from the last series, from the last video that we did. We've got the CMFs right here. They're all still in this box, so I will do a quick unbagging of all of those. And yeah, we can get to that right about now. So first up, we have Robin Hood, part of the Disney 100 minifigs. Love his specialized headpiece. Love that he's got that hat on top of his head with the bow and arrow. The tailpiece is nice. And it is nice that they were actually able to put the green on the tailpiece that attaches to his hips. So that way it doesn't give that weird gap of that orange color in between the two green pieces, because that's happened before with specific minifigs. But yeah, these two look pretty good. So let's move on to the next. Next we have King John, another minifig from the Robin Hood end of things in the CMF. He's pretty cool. I like that he's got his little polka dot cape, his little frills on his shoulders with the crown molded on top of his lion head is also very cool. I like that he's got a little coin in the bag of money. On to the next figure, we have Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog. He's got his little tarot card along with his very tall top hat with that skull and bones on top of it and his magical staff. Next, from Princess and the Frog, we'll move on to Tiana. There she is, Tiana. She's got that beautiful light green dress on with that 2x3 tile for Tiana's place. Very cool. And the frog mold. Very nice, very nice. Next up we have Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. She's got that double-sided head, one for sleeping, one for awake. She's got her owl, she's got the pink dress on. It would have been cool if Lego did potentially a blue dress as well, but they kept it with the pink. It's more iconic. Next up we have Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians. Very, very interesting hairpiece there with the dual molded black and white and the earrings. So you could say it's triple molded. You've got her little cape piece made from that soft fabric and a Dalmatian to top it all off, and her handbook. Very, very cool. Next up we have the Evil Queen from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. She's got her iconic purple dress with that black cape with the red inside. She also has for her accessory the mirror on the wall. That crown piece is very cool just because it's molded into that almost like a bald cap on the top. Very interesting. Next up, we are going to stick with villains. Next, we have the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. Like I said, we're sticking with that villain theme. She's got that hairpiece with the molded crown in there and that little bow in the back. She also has for her accessory a little heart. She is one of those minifigs that uses that newer big dress piece that was introduced in a couple series ago. Very cool. Very good use of that piece. Next up, we have the one and only Mulan. Very cool minifig. She comes with two accessories. She's got her sword and the jar that has the cricket in it. The only disappointing thing about this fig is that Mushu wasn't included. I know it would have been a little difficult for Lego to make a Mushu mold, but they did make a dragon mold for the new D&D series, and it proves that they can do dragons, so it's kind of disappointing. Anyway, she's got those dual molded legs along with different colored arms for the torso, and it looks pretty nice. Next up we have the one and only Pinocchio. He is the first ever minifig to have that molded nose. It looks terrifying, but nonetheless it works pretty well for his character. For his accessory, he has the fish tank with the fish in it, and he uses mid legs. Next up we have Jiminy Cricket, a very simple minifig. He's got those short legs, just a very simple design on his torso, and he's got that top hat piece. It's nice that we get a little collar and his pink umbrella. Next we have Pocahontas. Yes, you can paint with all the colors of the wind with this minifig. She is very cool. Those dual molded legs work perfectly for her. The one tattoo on her right arm is also amazing. The leaf accessories and her compass accessory work so well with her minifig. Switching gears to Pixar, we have Miguel from Coco. He was lucky enough to come with not only a second head, but also Dante. Getting Dante in Lego form is really funny. They use that normal hound piece for him. Dante is a little lighter than he is here, but, you know, it works. I love that you do get those double heads. That way you can see the skull version, the painted version, and the normal Miguel. No hero would be complete without his villain. Here we have Ernesto de la Cruz. He is one of the most intricate figs in the entire series. His guitar is one of the coolest Lego guitars ever made. He's got double-sided face, one for his maniacal laugh, and one for just a smirk. Next, we have the lovable Baymax, one of the coolest inclusions, especially with those specially molded arms, and those arms have printing on them as well. He's such a simple minifig to print on, but it works so well, and giving him that little charging pod as his accessory is even better. Next, we have Experiment 626 Stitch himself with those 4 arms. Very, very cool mold. I believe the last time we saw those arms used was for Rio in Solo: A Star Wars Story. Bringing Stitch back again, even from the first series of Disney, they had a Stitch minifig. Bringing him back for the 100th was fitting, and I love that we get this variant of him, especially with those blasters. Second to last, we have Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Extremely lucky to have him in this Disney 100 series. I love his accessory with the Oswald print on there, and he's just such a cool specialty molded minifig to have. Last but not least, we have the mouse that started it all. Such a cool inclusion. He is my second favorite in this series. That molded hat to the Mickey head is perfect. The Sorcerer's hat is one of the most iconic things that you can associate with Mickey, other than his head shape, and it works so well to give him that broom and that bucket and his full Sorcerer's robe. Now that we went through all of those, we are good to go on to the other store updates. I'm actually really excited to show you guys because we've recently updated our piece organization system. So last time I told you that we had it organized by color, so I'm going to show you that really quick. We went from color to now by piece, and I'm so happy that we're doing that. And we have these really nice drawers that we got off of Amazon. So I will be showing you that really quick. So starting back here, we did have our original sorting system. Sorry, it's a little messy. We've got bins and bins and bins of just pieces that need to be sorted, that were cleaned, that were a little dirty when we got them in, so we cleaned them all. Down here we have, there's a lot of random bins as well. So we do have to go through those. We got our light bluish gray, we got our dark bluish gray. There is, again, random pieces down here. And it's kind of mixed in with all of our back lot for our sets. So yeah, beige, there's blue, there is white, and up there at the front I already have started organizing some of those pieces, but let me go show you that. So this is our new organization system. We've got way more drawers coming because we realize how many pieces we actually have and how many are going to be taking up a lot of these drawers. So we were able to start with red, green, and yellow. We started just doing plates, some bricks, some specialty pieces over here. So Brian, our in-house 3D print master, he made these little dividers for the drawers. They're very useful. He got them first try. The measurements are perfect, and they just slide right in and out, and they can go on all of the drawers in here. It's really nice, just makes it a nice little divider. Here, I can show you up here. We got some Technic pieces sorted out. But yeah, that's what it looks like in there. Looks real nice. Really excited to be going through all of our pieces. That way people can find things a little bit easier. We do have a lot of people come into the store asking for specific pieces and end up looking through our pick-a-brick tables, and sometimes they can't find them, or sometimes they do and it takes them way too long. So we want to make sure that we can do this, so that way when people come in looking for a specific piece, we can, you know, hopefully help them out. Yeah, so we'll be updating you on this as much as we can. And yeah, that'll be all for this. Thank you all so much for watching. We appreciate it if you tuned in. If you got all the way to the end of the video, comment the Daily Brick. I know it's a pretty easy one to comment on. But if you did, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and see you on the next one.